Where I really want to start the conversation is this announcement you made here this morning about offering all sorts of different drugs to lower-income countries at much lower prices.
Oh, thank you. I'm very excited about it. What we announced today was that Pfizer will provide all the patent-protected medicines, all, to all low-income countries, and plus all the low-income countries graduated from this status 10 years ago. So this is 45 countries, 1.2 billion of people. We'll give all our patent products at cost. And in fact, today I stood together with the president of Rwanda, the president of Malawi, and there are other 3 countries, Uganda, Ghana, that they are together with us, that they signed already a letter of intent to be the first 5 countries to pilot this initiative.
Okay, so real quick, tell us, though, about the thought process. As an economic situation, in terms of how you think about it for Pfizer, is this going to cost you? These were not huge markets for you to begin with. Is this to prime the market in the future? How should shareholders think about this?
No, they should think that they're doing the right thing. And always companies that are doing the right thing, I don't think the shareholders need to worry about. Right now, it is about making a dream happen. In 2019, when I took over, in January, my entire leadership team made some plans for the next 5 years that we made public to the company. One of them was, by year 2023, we will reduce by 50% the number of people on the planet that they cannot afford our medicines. Today, we are going to achieve that by adding 1.2 billion people that couldn't afford a single one of them, that now can be affordable, all of them.
Let's talk about COVID, because the rates are increasing in the U.S., and I also want to talk about China as well separately. But what do you see happening? I mean, the good news is that the death rate is much lower, but I'm also curious, given what's happened, whether you think there's going to be an uptake in actual vaccine in the next vaccine this fall, whether people are actually going to take it, given what's happened here.
I think people will take it because people are waiting also to get maybe a new, more updated vaccine, although it's a mistake not to take now the vaccine in anticipation of something that will be new. I think COVID cases right now in the U.S. are peaking. In other countries were peaked and gone down, and then we will see these waves, I think, for the near or the
So how long do you think this goes on
future.
For? You said for the near future. What is it? What in your mind? When you think of COVID-19, what does that look like to you?
I think if people are asking, are we going to, when the virus will disappear, I don't think that will happen. I think the real question, though, it is when can we get our lives back? When we have normality. I think we can get it now, because I think we have the means, vaccines, we have the means, treatments, but no one should die.
How good do you think that this next vaccine is going to be against infection?
I will wait to see the results. We have seen a lot of them, but the whole package is not completed yet. We will see them in quite a while. I think we are going to do well.
And when will you actually have to make the choice to go ahead?
I think this is something that FDA will recommend to us. They have already scheduled a committee of experts where they are going to discuss how the new vaccines for the fall should look like, and then we'll follow these recommendations.
It's based, though, on BA1, not BA2. Does that matter to you? I
think there's no very big difference between BA1 and BA2. Maybe there is difference between BA4 and 5. We are going to test it for that as well.
Paxlovid. There are lots of anecdotal reports, as you know, about people taking it, and it is clearly saving lives, but also this what's known as the rebound. People taking it and then getting it back and getting it worse. What do you think is really happening?
First of all, I didn't think that getting it back and worse. I only thought that the getting it back. It's always mild from any source of information that I have so far. The only data that we have available are from our clinical trials. Over there, we were testing, so it was not self-declaration. We were certain if someone had the virus going back. And it was 2% for Paxlovid, 1.5% for the placebo. On the other source of information is pharmacovigilance. People are reporting. Over there is very, very low. But I'm still getting these anecdotal reports. But the point is that Paxlovid is saving their life in the first time, and then maybe when it comes back, in those that didn't come back.